This is the Denim & Company Naturals Linen Blend Scoop Neck Tank Top. You saw Rebecca wearing it with the Linen Blend shirt. And that's a 647-877. Nice to get that. You can do sleeveless or you can layer it, but it'll go really nicely. And love the stripe of this. This is the Denim & Company Naturals Linen Blend Button Front Tunic. And you can see on Amanda, shirt tail hem, really easy silhouette and fit. That one's a 643-384-4798. And remember, everything we're shopping for today, 5 easy monthly payments is part of our President's Day sale week. Important in terms of creating that overall look that I want, that is stylish and smart and beautifully accessible.
Very slender and pretty. So perfectly to your point with the shorter t-shirts.
Coming. Meredith, we're getting a lot of them. Karen said when the birds are singing, she knows spring is on the way. And Linda said when the birds tweet and the forsythia starts to bloom. Oh, I love that too. Yeah, that really is. That's a good kind of indication that spring is here. Wendy said when more hummingbirds show up at her feeder. That's a good one. And Donna said when she sees a groundhog, which she saw yesterday. So Donna saw a groundhog yesterday, so she knows spring is on the way. And then Karen said when Denim & Company beach pants arrive. Karen, we love you. These are great. So on my Facebook page, keep those coming. We want to hear what lets you know spring is on the way. Going to ask Angel that very same question. We're going to talk to her about what we have for you next. And these were just reduced to a clearance price. Yes.
And then when I start to see the little the tulips and the forsythia and the crocuses starting to pop up.
I know. It with anything and everything. So when you look at Meredith, cute little sandals we have coming up in the show. A little earlier, we talked about that linen blend shirt and tank. And then the jegging fit of this, which is slim but not sausage facing.
From the waist to the ankle. It's just going to hug your curves, no matter how you're shaped.
And Meredith is in the short.
Yes.
So let's talk about the distinction between short and petite. And I will say short has a 25-inch inseam and regular has a 28.
Yes.
Okay.
So Jean Bice, our founder, would always say, I'm short, I'm not petite, I still need a full rise. So you have the full rise from the top of the waistband through the center crotch point up to the back of the waistband. But the only measurement difference is that inseam.
Okay. And Meredith, you're in the extra small short. So look how perfectly those fit her and how, you know, it's just like, it's the slim style that you want.
Yes.
That flatters and feels really good, like all the stretch in this.
The stretch is amazing. And what's nice is it conforms to your body. So like I consider myself to be more of an apple shape. So I need the room in the waist, but I don't need it in the hip and the thigh. So, but it still just eases down my body. I feel very sporty.
You look very sporty.
Thank you. This is how I live. This is really how I live, right? But I could put on a really fun high-heeled boot or shoe and a fun top and go out for girls' night. These work no matter what the occasion.
And these at their regular price are $68. So the clearance sale simply means we're down to the last of what we have. And once this particular style is gone, this won't be back. So if you're saying, you know, I want a slim style, I want a jegging, which is, as you said, it's the legging meets jeans. In Missouri, she said, robins are a first sign of spring. Yes, I know. You know what else? I went to get a pedicure yesterday, Meredith, because only because in our AM style meeting, and it was funny, I was joking with our team, and when we were going through the show, and I'm like, ooh, we have cute sandals in the show. Oh, my feet are not ready. So I had to rush off for an emergency pedi. But I'll tell you what, yes, that's another sign that spring is on the way, that we're excited to break out our sandals. So we have from Clark's, and now is there something that lets you know spring is coming?
Two things.
Okay.
When my hostas start to come up,
Okay, yeah.
and when my mood gets a little lighter.
I know, right?
Right?
That happens. It's a thing.
It's a real
I
thing.
agree.
And I've
Yes.
noticed just this past week, I'm just a little happier.
In our spirits. Yes, I like it. Well, you know what? Footbed is cloud stepping. And then you've got that really, and I like the size of the flower on top of the thong. Like, that's just like,
Go
she's just
big or
pretty,
go
right?
home, right?
Exactly.
I mean, look at this on Meredith's foot. It's a statement piece,
It
right?
is. It is.
I just love it. Can you imagine that? I love it with the Dream Jean jeggings, but with a floral maxi dress,
cute
with a
dress.
cute pair of shorts. I
Yeah.
mean, what this can't do, it just will add a little punch to your outfit.
And I will tell you, make sure you're getting a terrific sandal taking you into springtime, and why not get a jump start on that with a clearance price? So this clearance sale price, under $40, when the regular price for this sandal is $61. So we're talking about $21 off while we have them. If you want the color that Meredith is wearing, about just a beautiful tweed blazer that is timeless and classic and ladylike, and then adding a little fun of almost confetti-like colors, occasion. And I'll do this really quickly, Allie, just so that everybody, she thought about it. Not everybody is going to want to button a blazer that is double-breasted. For some of us, that's not necessarily the way we want to wear it. However, if you want to wear it unbuttoned, you still want it to look balanced on you. And you can see on Rebecca, it does just that. The 3 buttons give you that balance. The way it comes to almost like creates like a point at the bottom. The sleeves do this, and I thought, like, she's genius. She said this is what she wanted when she was saying, I want to do a classic tweed blazer, but I want to be able to do this. And that is the stretch portion of this that you are going to love. So you get classic, polished, elevated, sophisticated blazer that is ideal for all the spring things you're going to be wearing. The color's just size you need and the color you love. $19 easy pay as everything we're shopping for as part of our President's Day sale weekend has from Skechers. Because as much as we're excited and talking about the approach and the arrival of spring, one of the things certainly that we love about the approach and arrival of spring is the opportunity to just get outdoors, to get moving. And so how fabulous are these new sneakers? These are the Skechers Uno lace-up sneakers. The style is called Shimmer Away. Take a little sip. Thank you, Jaden. Did you hear me gulping, Meredith? Just, you're like, just a little bit. I was parched. I was parched. I know, right? It's dry. Like we're still pumping in the heat in here. That's what's happening. All right, so let's talk about these cute sneakers that Meredith is wearing. They look fantastic. And we're going to talk to Angela about these in just a moment, but I would imagine these are giving you the performance that you want and all the comfort you love from Skechers. But they look, just for the cool factor, I would want those. And they're brand new.
For a long time. There's a special update to this one.
Okay.
But they're just such a fun fashion sneaker.
We're going to get a camera and show your feet. 'Cause
Okay.
we want to show your feet. Like,
show them.
you hang there. There we
I
are.
will.
There it is.
Oh, I love them.
Right?
They are just a nice looking wedge sneaker. They're really, really comfortable.
Does look good.
And they've been in our collection from our street division for quite some time now here at QVC too. But the special update, I'll just tell you right away. I won't make you wait. Okay. They're now that no tie fit, so that's the stretch laces.
Oh,
they used to always be the
the
traditional lace up.
lace-up.
So I think it's just like the best
Yeah.
update ever.
They look so good. Okay, so tell us the story for that.
And for technology, shock absorbing. So when you touch down on your heel, you really feel that bounce back and that like how it just absorbs the shock with each walk. But I